By Roughhouse Jeff Black. And Jeff, once again, you have Loverboy Lenny Lilac. You two have a bunch of history in the past, and you've been spilling blood all across Southern Ontario, and tonight you add another chapter in this heated rivalry.
And this chapter tonight is going to be the same as the last chapter. Lenny Lilac, you get some good licks on Roughhouse Jeff Black. You do, but tonight, that'll stops, man. It's 1-1 right now. But after tonight, it's going to be 2-1. And then the next night, it's going to be 3-1. And the next night, it's going to be 4-1. And I'm going to win the series. And you talk about history, Dapper Suit Man. I am history here. I am this place. If it wasn't for Roughhouse, nobody, nothing would be here.
Well, we're back here on the PWA on Rogers TV, and this one should be quite the matchup, Brandon, as it's Roughhouse Jeff Black taking on Loverboy Lenny Lilac. Two guys with history throughout the PWA. They've had matches all around the Cambridge, Guelph, Kitchener area, and they look to add another violent chapter in their history.
And two guys that do not like each other at all.
No, absolutely do not. You know, speaking with Loverboy Lenny Lilac earlier on, and that's a guy that's normally pretty loose, pretty jovial, likes to joke around. He was serious business here, as he knows he's got Roughhouse Jeff Black, where, as we said, Brandon, these guys don't like each other. And sometimes when you get to feuds like that, Katie bar the door, we could be in for one where the lid blows off. Tonight, Loverboy, you have the Roughhouse Jeff Black, and you two have built up quite the history here in PWA, and another chapter is going to be booked here tonight at the Red Chevron.
Jeff Black, we've been wrestling all over the country. Tonight, I'm going to punch you in the face. You know why? Because nobody likes you. Nobody out there likes you. Roger doesn't like you. Your mom doesn't like you. Nobody! So tonight, when it's over, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, Lenny Lilac is going to be the winner. What do you think about that, Roger?
I think it sounds like a plan, and Jeff Black, he's got himself this big one tonight. Well, Lenny Lilac makes his way towards the ring. He's still on his way, shucking, jucking, and jiving. But he knows once that bell rings, it's going to be a serious matter against Roughhouse Jeff Black.
Well, he has to. If not, this is going to be a very quick night for both opponents here. And Jeff Black will walk out as the victor.
Brandon, obviously you're a competitor here in the PWA. Just tell the fans at home a little bit about the history here between Lenny Lilac and the Roughhouse Jeff Black.
Well, like I said earlier, these two do not like each other. These two have been battling back and forth for the past several months. And eventually, right now, it's just boiling over. I expect to see a very aggressive match here.
Now, Lenny obviously getting a big reaction here as he starts to strut. But these types of matches obviously seem to favor Jeff Black. Do you think Lenny Lilac can partake in that kind of a style, that rougher style match?
I don't know. I've never seen Lenny be able to wrestle in a rougher style, more physical style match.
Well, we'll definitely see. His demeanor when I spoke with him earlier seemed like he's ready to take it to that level. But we shall see. And when, you know, sometimes when you just have so much animosity to someone, it brings out sides out of you that you really didn't know you had.
And I would expect to see that from both guys here tonight.
Oh. Lilac also taking his time, and you can see Jeff Black right now. Just the look on his face, that angry demeanor, like he is stone cold serious.
He's all business here tonight.
Well, both men ready to TCB, take care of business, and the matchup fans around the PWA have been talking about in the anticipation of this meeting here at the Red Chevron Club.
I don't expect this to be much of a wrestling match like the match we just saw here. This is going to be an all-out fight.
Lilac being checked out by referee Joey Valarian, and a fork was hidden in his trunks. Trying to do anything he can to get the advantage against the Roughhouse.
I'm always ready. As long as you're done with the ha-ha stuff.
There you see, just Jeff Black saying, no more ha-ha stuff. This is serious.
He just wants to get straight down to business here.
Well, the verbal disrespect going away as well from Lilac to Black. That's definitely not going to add any favors with Lilac getting the crowd to send some derogatory chants of "you suck" towards Jeff Black.
Lilac should not be pandering to the crowd here. He is in for one heck of a fight. He should be focused on Jeff Black.
Give it up for Abdul the freaking Butcher.
Well, the crowd seemed to like that. Attempted an insult there from Black, but Lilac has done so much here in the PWA that he's got the respect of these fans where Black, he's still trying to earn that respect in some way, even though he's been in the PWA just as long as Lilac.
I don't think Jeff cares about respect from the fans. I don't think he cares what they think, what they say about him. Or Lenny, I believe he does care.
Here we go, shoulder tackle. Black tried to get the jump on Lilac. Had the right idea, but just so much stature from Lilac. Black trying to say to the official here, Joey Bellari, a handful of hair was grabbed, but plain as day, that was a shoulder tackle that sent Black to the floor.
Jeff taking his time, getting back in the ring here. Smart move.
Take as much time as you want, but time can only last so long before I think things get on the verge of out of hand between these two with an intense dislike. Test of strength battle with that collar and elbow tie up, and Lilac able to show how nimble he was on his feet. Switch the position and back Black up into the corner with a knife edge chop.
Did you hear the thud on that one?
Brandon, I know you felt that one. Definitely, Jeff Black will be feeling that for a couple weeks. Black, as you can see, just absolutely feeling it. Lenny Lilac asking the crowd one more time, which the fans obviously oblige with, but too much pandering has so far not really paid off in the negative light for Lilac, and another knife edge shot, make it a hat trick. And the fourth one. That one brings Black down to his knees and once again out to the floor.
For any of you at home that have not been chopped, I don't recommend it for one, but not only does it hurt, but it takes the wind out of your sails.
Knocks the wind, can't get your mindset right, don't know what's going on, and that was a smart move there by Black. Wow, dump it to the floor, get your air, your oxygen back, and try to get something going. He's right now just been stuck in neutral, and it's been all Lenny Lilac.
Sooner or later, we're going to see that aggression come out of Jeff Black.
Brandon, do you think that the aggression that the roughhouse here in Jeff Black has, he's so much aggression, he's focused on that more so than the business at hand, and forgetting, just the basics right now, so he's going to get up the blocks.
I agree with that. It looks like Jeff just wants to get down to business, just want to punch Lenny right in his face, but Lenny's outsmarting him right now.
Lenny's got the fan support, and he's also got the mind game edge right now on Jeff Black. We saw Jeff Black, who looked so serious, posing with the fans, and now Lenny Lilac trying to bring up a test of strength. And quickly down to the floor, down to the mat goes Jeff Black, just bending the fingers, twisting them. Snap, crackle, pop is what's going on in the joints of Jeff Black, and tried to throw a right hand, but that was caught, and now the fingers are getting mangled up on the other hand. Black does not like where he's at right now. And it's been all Lilac so far, and he's going to grab double hands in the grip and just stretch them out some more with more pressure being put on. If Black will break him, the old stomp of the foot, that'll work out.
It's effective.
But instead of capitalizing, which Black should have, set himself open to field another knife edge chop down to the mat. Black being set up in the corner. Black out the buckle with a,
I think the ring just moved.
Thunderous Irish whip and a big splash. No! Right into nobody home. That midsection's feeling it, and a chop from the roughhouse goes the other way. We'll see how Lenny Lilac likes
That
it.
definitely could have been trouble for Jeff Black if Lenny would have hit that splash.
But it definitely could have. I mean, obviously Lilac, a guy that's got a lot of more weight, the weight advantage against Jeff Black, but at the last second, Black was able to get out.
Let's be honest, Lenny has the weight advantage over everybody in PWA.
Well, don't want to put it that way, but definitely, Brandon, you
Hey,
make a valid
facts are
point.
facts.
Hey, well, you're bringing the facts. That's why we got you out here. Now the
It's about time, by the way.
Yeah, well, that's not my call. I'll talk to Tex more often. But now the hands of Lenny Lilac are feeling right. What a stomp here from Black. Definitely the fingers, the hand could be fractured or broken, and a leg drop right on the hand of Lilac. Just talk about what that does, Brandon. I mean, you use your hands so much in wrestling to set opponents up for power moves.
You don't have your hands, you don't have your fingers. It really eliminates your offense.
Some unique offense here from Black. A headbutt to the hand? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I don't recall ever seeing one either.
But too much showboating and trying to stare down the crowd. And now, the violent side that we talked about, we didn't know if Lenny Lilac could get to that gear, has come out with a flip-flop and fly elbow. Black doesn't know where he is. He's on Dream Street. Scoop up and a slam.
Look, and Jeff might have caught a little bit of the bottom rope coming down off that slam.
Yeah, he's definitely lower back is feeling it. And Lenny trying to set up for that big elbow drop that he loves. And at the last second, nice job by Black to roll out of the way. Get outside the ring to at least get a breather here. And, oh, it drops the throat and the face right across the top rope.
May not be a popular move, but it's a very effective one.
That's effective anytime you get that trapezius, that throat, that larynx across the top rope. You're gonna gain the advantage 10 out of 10 times. And Black trying to go up high, but taking way too much time. Lilac, Scott Black, look out. I think we all know where Jeff Black's going. The Roughhouse.
Oh, what a heel off the top rope by Lenny Lilac.
The Roughhouse suffered a rough landing. And here it
This is
comes,
it.
the elbow drop.
This is over. No one has got off from the elbow drop.
Oh, but good presence of mind there by Black to put his foot on the bottom rope to get the rope break.
That is all ring awareness right there by Jeff Black.
Well, Jeff Black, there's no way he wants to go down to Lenny Lilac, especially with all the trash he's talked, how important of a match this seems to him. He's not just going to go down easily. Great job by him to put his foot on the rope and avoids the boot and puts a shoulder right in the midsection of Lilac, and yet again. Lon Black tried a third one. Lilac got the elbow in. Sets him up for the DDT.
Can Lenny capitalize and go for a cover here?
Well, Lenny brought Jeff Black to Lover's Lane there on that DDT. Lenny says this one's about over. He's got him as he motions to the crowd. He's trying to put the finishing touches here on the Roughhouse. Black, I don't think he knows where he is. Definitely can't recover from such a thunderous DDT.
He might still be trying to recover from that big elbow drop.
And Black in the ropes. Referee trying to get a rope break. And oh, the low blow.
Undetected by the referee.
Joey Bellari's got 4 sets of eyes. I don't know how he missed that. And here's a pin, 2, and that's it. The Roughhouse does it the rough way and gets a big victory over his arch enemy in Lenny Lilac.
At the end of the day, all that matters is that this goes in the win column.
Well, Jeff Black had to show a lot of adversity. Had it put on him early on, but was able to capitalize. Took a nasty DDT. Had the presence of mind to get the foot on the rope, and some underhanded tactics led to him coming away with this victory, but Jeff Black doesn't care about that.
And why should he? Because at the end of the day, the record books are not going to say how he won. It just says he won.
Well, Brandon, I'd love to disagree with you, but you're right. It's not going to say how he won.
Right, by the way.
It's not going to say how he won, but it's going to say that Jeff Black, the Roughhouse, got the victory.